So we're coming off to the next iPhones coming out, and you might be wondering what some of the best iPhones to buy right now are. I've talked about some of the worst ones to pick up. Now, I will start off with if you're planning on buying any iPhone, I would recommend buying them in the used market. Whether you're buying an iPhone 12, iPhone 13, whatever iPhone it is, it makes really no sense to buy a brand new iPhone right now, especially when we are so close to the next iPhones coming about. Now, why is this important? Well, you have to remember that if you're planning on buying a brand new iPhone, like an iPhone 12 or an iPhone 13, whatever it is, these iPhones are going to be going down in the brand new market. They're going to be going down by maybe $100, maybe more. So if you're planning on buying an iPhone right now, rather than buying a brand new device like an iPhone 13 Pro for $1,000, you should go buy an iPhone 13 Pro in the used market. Maybe spend $850 or $800 if you're lucky. Purchase an iPhone like that, save yourself a couple $100. That way you'll see even less depreciation. So I'd hate to be in a situation where you're buying a brand new iPhone right now, the next iPhones come out, and you spent retail price on a phone that was really, supposed to be bought for like 800 or 750 at that point. So no matter what iPhone you're planning on buying, an used iPhone is always a really good option in my opinion, as long as you do your due diligence. Now, for a majority of other people, the specific iPhone I would recommend beyond the iPhone 13 Pros and the best ones is still the iPhone 11. Even though this iPhone is still in a really weird spot, I would say, because of Apple limiting features here and there, for $499, this is a really good value. I think the successor of this iPhone, which is probably going to be the iPhone 12 mini taking its price tag, I don't think it's a worthwhile upgrade, and you might as well get in early now. But like I mentioned before, buying a used iPhone is 100% the thing I would recommend. So even if you're planning on buying an iPhone 11, this is a solid option. If you have an iPhone 12, if you have newer, just keep those phones if you're not going anywhere anytime soon. But if you have a very old iPhone, or really any other iPhone like a 10 or something that supports an iOS 16 or even an 8, I would probably recommend going up to this. You can't really go wrong with it. Very decent display, very fast chipset. I've done tons of gaming on this phone. I've done tons of updating, and through every single update so far, it's been pretty solid, including on iOS 16. So this is definitely going to be an iPhone that's going to be here for quite a bit of time as well. Now, finally, if you're coming from any other iPhone, including an iPhone 6s, iPhone 6, iPhone 5s, whatever iPhone it is, in my opinion, you cannot go wrong with something like an iPhone 10. This is a beautiful iPhone with a ton of capability. And in my opinion, this is still probably one of the best priced iPhones, even though it's in a little bit of a weird spot. I think this is a perfect iPhone for a ton of people. In fact, it's gotten some updates and some features that even an iPhone 13 mini didn't get, which is pretty insane. So you do have, iOS 16 running on this thing. You have all those cool features there, and you can buy this thing for about $250. I would only recommend buying this phone though if you want to buy an iPhone that's a really big upgrade from an iPhone 7 or an iPhone 6s. If you're one of those users or one of those people, I think this is a really, really decent iPhone. You don't have to spend $1,000 on any of those newer ones. You still get a really good built iPhone, great build quality for the most part, pretty decent camera. It's better than those other iPhones I mentioned. Beautiful display. Still, this is such a good display, and it's been so long, and it still holds up very, very well. I think this is a great iPhone, and those are probably the best iPhones I'd recommend buying right now. The used ones, the iPhone 11 and the iPhone 10. If you have any other thoughts or questions, please let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.